Pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery, corruption, and lawlessness are the norm, not the exception.
America, the president just called out Somalia fraud operators as Somalia pirates who ransacked Minnesota on national television during the State of the Union.
Fahima Mahmoud is the first person charged since the mass departures of federal prosecutors at the U.S. Attorney's Office here in Minnesota.
When Trump was declaring the war on fraud.
Going back to at least the 1970s, every administration and legislative body was put on notice of the vulnerabilities to the program.
79. That is not a criminal conspiracy. That is a small business franchise. And Trump just announced J.D. Vance is leading the cleanup operation. What is up, guys? Tyson Dela Cruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Let me show you how Minnesota ignored fraud warnings for years, charging 79 people and counting, and now needs a presidential war declaration to fix what compassion over compliance destroyed. Let me start with the arrest number 79, because at some point you got to stop calling it criminal conspiracy and just start calling it a networking event for Somalia pirates.
Fahima Mahmoud is the first person charged since the mass departures of federal prosecutors at the U.S. Attorney's Office here in Minnesota.
And federal court documents show Mohammed notified the state she would close the daycare last Tuesday. She was arrested last Thursday before she was scheduled to take an international flight.
So Fahima Mohammed ran a food site called Future Leaders Early Learning Center, not to be confused with Quality Learning Center. It's a great name, I know. Really sells the fraud, and got arrested on the way to catch an international flight. You know what they call that in the legal system? Conscious of guilt. You know what I call it? Bad timing. The FBI says enrollment claims ballooned from normal numbers to 60,000 meals per month. 60,000 meals per month by February 2021. 60,000 meals a month for a single daycare center. That's either the hungriest and fattest kids in America or the most obvious fraud in Minnesota history.
During the period in question between December